What's up, guys? It is a new day. Things are okay. Right now it's 4:38 p.m. I woke up at 4 p.m. Exactly the time which I aimed to woke up at. So that's nice. I woke up at that time, and now I'm gonna go and start my daily shows. I'm gonna go take a bath, wash my face, do some, brush my teeth, clean my room, and all that kind of shit. And after that, I'm going to like just do the stuff which needs doing on a daily basis. Like it's just the same stuff every single day. So I'm gonna do that. But if you guys might have watched yesterday's video, yesterday we failed to do the daily tasks which I aimed to do. So my expectations were not met, which means I am unhappy now. Unmet expectations cause unhappiness. So right now, obviously today I'm going to aim for the same goals which I did yesterday. So yesterday my goals were 160 outbound DMs which are out, and following up with everyone on the earth. but the thing is, yeah, we have yesterday's leads also now, because yesterday we also DM'd people, and there are more people to follow up now, which is even more crazier. But not complaining about it, because more leads, more appointments, more money, whatever. Yesterday we booked, like, in my knowledge, while I was up, we booked one call through outbound. There was another guy who booked at like 2 a.m. We don't know who that was, but yeah, some random guy who booked through our profile link, I guess. Don't know. But he was super qualified, so not complaining. He's probably not gonna show up until we nurture him through some email or some shit like that. But that's the plan for today, and I'm going to be probably doing these type of vlogs for the next 2-3 days, until I just get bored of it, or yeah, until I just get bored of doing the shit, or it just comes in between the work that needs doing. I'm gonna do that, and my aim is just to fucking get to that 160 DM per day spot, and following up with every single day, every single one of those people. So if I can breathe with that level of input, I can survive that level of altitude, then that will be pretty sick. and, and also, if we are actually doing that level of input, I feel like we should actually see some kind of output with that level of input. So that's what I'm aiming for. Alright, see you guys. See you in the next clip. I'm gonna change how you do things. I was just thinking about it while I was walking right now, and I feel like I don't have time, which is fucking wrong way to look at it, because I am doing stuff which I'm not supposed to be doing, like recording this video, which is fair, okay, right, whatever. But I think I have to, like, the Hormozis concept, right? Season of no, saying no to stuff which you, saying no to stuff in your calendar, so that then, okay, I don't know how to say it, but you need to fucking say no to things that do not matter, so you can say yes to things that do matter and get those things done. So that makes sense. And what I was thinking about right now was, it's only 160 DMs. Like, it's not a fucking big deal, right? Like, motherfuckers do 200, 300 calls a day, cold calls. That's a big deal, like, because calls take time. DMs, like, it's just fucking copy paste the opener, and then people have conversations, have those. It's not that big of a deal. So let's say if I'm even sending 30 DMs an hour while having conversations, 30 DMs an hour, which means 3, 4, 30 into 4. Let me do the calculations, guys. Yeah, I'm back. It should take me 5 hours to do 150 DMs if I'm doing 30 per hour, and then waiting. And then if I'm waiting, after I'm done with 30, I'm waiting for an hour, which I need to wait, or should wait. After, like, I'm done with 30, I'm doing, like, waiting for an hour and doing that again. So that should take me around 10 hours. And after I'm done with 10 hours, it's fuck it. Like, it's 150 DMs I've done. Like, fuck me. Like, the day is almost done. Like, sending 10 DMs is not a big deal. Like, you can send it, sit down, 15 minutes, done, bye. That's not even a complete work day. So I feel like I am the one who is the constraint right now, because I'm saying yes to things which are filling up my calendar. Now, obviously, I'm going to not say no to camera recording right for now, because this is content, and I think this needs to get done for now for a few days. I will see. We will see if this is the main constraint which is coming between me and the work that needs doing. But I feel like it's not. It doesn't even take that long, like 2 minutes here and there, where I'm taking rest or something like that. Okay, gonna go down and brush my teeth because I'll feel a little bit more better then. Brush my teeth, wash my face, fuck shower, and hop on my computer, do a little bit of stretching and shit. Maybe even maybe clean my room a little bit because the room is devastated. Do that, hop on the computer, start a 60-minute timer, and boom, send 40 outbound DMs. 40 is the goal, but let's aim for 30. You guys, what's up? So you guys might not know, but yeah, I started the timer, 60-minute timer, and I started sending DMs. Before that I updated the tracking sheet and all that, and the timer ended like 5-10 minutes ago, and I was like tracking it all down because I had no idea how many DMs I sent. Because in my mind I was like, okay, I fucking send a lot of DMs. Like, it should be my aim was to send 40 DMs in an hour, but in my mind I was like, it should be okay. Like, I should have sent at least 40 DMs. Now I'm tracking it. I fucking sent 61 DMs. That is actually fucking scary because uh, like my mentor or my boss's mentor, his mentor told him that don't send more than 40 DMs in an hour because your account might get restricted, which is a problem, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start a timer for 90 minutes right now, so just to keep the account safe. And also gonna send the EOD for yesterday. We actually did 105 DMs yesterday, and got 35 responses, which is an improvement, I believe. Like, not bad. 33% response rate. I did like 62 follow-ups. Not good. We got one call booked yesterday. We got one call booked last night at 1 or 2 a.m. too. That guy was not super qualified, but we got him. Like, yeah, we got that call bug. And yeah, today's our goal is to do 160 DMs. It's crazy to me because now I only have to send 100 DMs. Like, I already have sent 60 DMs, and sending 100 DMs is not that big of a deal. And it's only 9:30 a.m. EST. So I basically can work, like, I basically always work till 5 p.m. Like, after 5 p.m. I just struggle to stay awake. But it's sending 100 DMs is not a big deal. So I'm just gonna start the timer right now and send the EOD report. Starting the timer for 90 minutes. 90 minutes should be fine. Preferably 2 hours, but let's do 90 minutes. 90 minutes should be fine. 90 minutes. Now I'm gonna go send the EOD, and also gonna go and eat something. I eat something and then come back or do some follow-ups, shit like that. I'll see you guys later then. Bye. Yo, what's up, guys? I have made a decision right now. I am not going to be talking with anyone who is not making me better in any way. Yeah, that is my decision. Fuck it. So I was feeling very lonely, which is like completely. I thought about it a lot. I think it's completely normal. Yeah, I was feeling really lonely, and yesterday I called a friend of mine. I've called him, and then we talked while I was supposed to work. Every single time that I've done something like this, when I was feeling lonely and I called a friend of mine, I felt more pain because, first of all, I wanted to talk with that person, but that person is not even, like, we don't have the shared common interest and shared common goal. Like, that person, I don't have, like, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't have people in my life who are doing the same shit as me. I don't, like, the people in my current life don't see the world as I do, like, in terms of, I don't even know, financially, maybe perspective. Their perspectives are really, really different, which I like. Okay, fine, cool, but the only thing that we have to talk about is literally the past or the weather. It's so funny, and yeah, whatever. So yesterday I actually decided that okay, fuck it, fuck the fact that I am lonely, because I am making progress right now with my appointment setting journey and entrepreneurial journey, and sooner or later I will find people who are on this in the same boat as me, who are doing the same shit as me, and yeah, it will be less lonely that way, and I can have chats with them. I can like we can I will meet more people who have shared common goals, who want to really be financially free and all of that shit. So I had that I had that moment yesterday, and I have I just maybe after I was done with my DM, after I was done sending the DM 61 DMs, I went and started eating some food, actually like a really tasty food, appreciated my mother. But while I was eating food, I got a call from a old friend. So he's a really good friend of mine. Okay, really old and good. We have been friends for 7 8 years, probably 7 8 years now, or even more. Who knows? But he's interested in he's studious. He has taken the path of studies, medical. He's going to medical school and he's going to become a surgeon, and that's awesome. Respect. But I don't I wanted to talk with him because yesterday I was feeling lonely, so I called him back and I said, "Hey bro, what's up?" We ended up talking for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I just cut the phone like 5 minutes ago. I was talking to him 5 minutes ago. Not just him, his sister was also on the line. But yeah, I was talking with him, and I feel pain, man. It's just like if you're watching right now, man, no disrespect to you, it's just me, because I wanted to talk with you, bro. I wanted to talk with that guy for 20 30 minutes, not for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Just me disrespecting myself by talking to someone for that long. I wanted I had more. I have other things to do, and just talking with people in my life just because I feel lonely or I don't feel good. It is just so it feels childish to me. So what I'm gonna do is just yesterday I thought about it. So whatever whoever is in my life, I'm just going to stop talking with them or just cross them off. I'm just gonna be lonely in a way for a while, which I don't think I have a problem with it. I have my sister, I talk with her. I have my mother, my father. They're pretty sick, and maybe some people who are also going to DM me once in a while now, or online friends. So I have those people. So it's fine. I am just going to stay down and keep executing with the things that need to be executing. So yeah, that's it, and that's what we are going to change in terms of our behavior from now on. Just not talking with other people from the past who don't have a shared common interest for us in the future, or maybe just talking or not giving them as much priority as the work, because the work is the number one priority. So what we are going to do right now is I'm going to open Instagram and respond to the people. 6 people actually responded us out of 61 DMs. No, actually maybe a lot more. But yeah, 6 people responded us while I was on the call. Gonna respond to them all and then start a timer again and send 40 more DMs. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's do it, Billy. Bye. Yo guys, shit is crazy. There's a guy which just messaged us and he said that he has been waiting in the call, and our client just no showed that guy, so he's mad now. I don't know. He's my boss. Asfan is handling him. I don't know what's going on. I'm not seeing the messages right now. I'm gonna see it later the after don't know what's gonna happen. So update is I started the timer for 60 minutes, but I don't think I actually sent it 40 DMs even. I don't. Maybe I haven't even sent 20 or 25. I need to check. I'm gonna go and track all of the DMs that I did in the last 60 minutes right now, and probably haven't done more than 30 or 40. If that is the case, then I'm just gonna like send DMs till I have done 40, and then after that I'm going to start a break, or like start the timer for 60 minutes, just so I can just for that cadence, just for not going above 40 in an hour. So going to do that. Hopefully that guy that guy actually hops in a call. Yo, time is passing like crazy. I just tracked and everything. I did 23 in the 60 minutes. uh, not not good. Not entirely bad, but yeah, that is what we did. And I guess I'm just gonna go drink a glass of water, and do more, just start the timer again, and hopefully aim for 30, and we'll see. Also, I got one call booked, which is not super qualified, but he's qualified, I would say. So got one call booked today. Nice. I'm gonna go do that. I'm done sending the 40 DMs. Actually, the goal was to send 40, but I ended up sending 46. No issues, everything is fine. So I just set a timer for 60 minutes right now, because you guys know it already. So 60 minutes, I'm gonna go and eat some food right now, because I feel a bit hungry. Like I really do feel hungry. It is hold on, yeah. So that is going on, and I'm gonna go and eat some food. And Asfan actually just is messaging me, and he looks happy as fuck. Inshallah we'll get a close. He's looking happy. I'm gonna have to read what he sent right now. So that is the plan, and let's see what goes. And yeah, let's go. What is up, guys? So I'm done with eating food. Yeah, so here's the plan. Uh, I'm gonna go send 25 DMs right now. Wait 2 hours, send 25. That will be 50 more DMs added, and I've already sent 107. My goal was to do 160, so gonna do that. And Asfan is already sending DMs. I just saw him send one. Cool shit. Anyways, so that is the plan. Just doing that and sending 160. And while the 2 hour period, and like after I'm done sending 25 DMs and like the timer is on for 2 hours, what I'm gonna do is just follow up with everyone. And I think the follow up, like just following up with people, is easier, because it's just just clicking here and there. It's a very robotic process. So if some guy can actually automate the whole process, that would be really sick. I don't have the knowledge to automate it, so I just do it manually. But I just like, it's easier, so I'm just gonna just brute force the whole following a process. Probably gonna follow up with everyone from yesterday and day before yesterday. That's the plan. And yes, and hopefully after that, if I have a little bit of time remaining, I'm gonna edit the whole video which I did yesterday. I edit the whole video out. Not It's not gonna take a huge time. Just gonna just put everything together, and export it. Boom, upload it. Yeah. So what you know what? I was after I got done eating, I actually walked a little bit here and there while I was listening to Alex and Mosey podcast. It was the podcast, like the title of the podcast was "Can You Breathe High Altitude." It was really interesting, honestly. And this was like my second time listening to the same podcast. So what he talked about is most businesses fail not because they run out of money, but because the entrepreneur quits. It is very interesting, because I think about it all the time now. Dog's going crazy, man. Anyways, yeah, they are not gonna stop. I'm not also. I'm gonna keep continuing. So I think about it all the time because I feel like it's like I want. So here's what Hormozy said in that podcast. Okay, if you want to keep going up, if you want to keep progressing, then you are going to keep feeling overwhelmed, and it's going to be like you're always going to stay out of breath. Like it's always going to stay hard. I think I talked about this topic yesterday in yesterday's video, or maybe a few videos ago. It's really sick, honestly, because yeah, I was just sitting here after sending like X amount of DMs, and I was eating, listening to podcasts, and just sitting there doing nothing. Okay, I want to just sometimes just do nothing. Like that is my goal. I'm just sitting there and doing nothing. Like I'm not even listening to. That is one of my things that I think I'll start doing, just to process what is going on, just to be less overwhelmed, I guess. So yeah, the air gets thinner. Fewer people can stand it. The problems that you face are harder and harder to solve, and yeah, that's how it is. Anyways, let's start with the outbound right now. The timer has ended. I'm gonna do 25 outbound, and then do follow-ups and shit. Gonna update you guys later. Yo, I'm back. Send 27 DMs instead of 25. No problem. Asfand did a story, and I think we are going to get a lot of leads from that story. I'm going to message a lot of people through that. But for now, I'm just going to start a timer for 120 minutes, 2 hours, and for the 2 hours, I'm just going to follow up with everyone on the planet. Okay, bye bye. So, guys, I got a good news, I guess. So, I was just talking with Asfand right 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, and also responding to people here and there. And he told me that we were booking like since the last 14 days, something like since we started booking calls. We have been booking since like last 14 days. So since last 14 days we have booked 24 calls. 24. Okay, and we haven't even closed one call. And all of those 24 were pretty qualified, right? They were struggling, and even a lot of them also like were financially qualified. Like all of them were financially qualified, obviously, but some were really financially qualified, like really high earning people who were struggling. We were supposed to close some people, and I was talking to him about this, and he told me that, bro, it's not our fault that we are not closing deals. It's the closer's fault. It's the influencer's fault. Because at that time he wasn't good at sales. So the initial deals that we should have closed, we didn't close, because yeah, we had no idea what was going on. And it's like, okay, fair enough. Now what? Like he said, but now he's good. He's getting better at sales, and now he's good at sales. So probably we will close our first deal soon. That's actually a really nice thing. Why? Because once we actually close our first deal, then even for the influencer, he'll be like, okay, he will actually start to chill, because probably he's also stressed as fuck. Like everybody is stressed as fuck. I don't know, probably not as fun, because he knows like everything is working probably. And I also talked with him about our daily booking calls and things like that. So our current appointment setting rate is 1%. Like our average appointment setting rate throughout, like since we started, and even today we have booked like 2 calls, just like at today's date, and maybe we'll also get one call booked. Yeah, let's go. We got 3 calls booked. Let's go. This guy. Let me check. Holy shit. Let me just go ahead and check if this guy's qualified or not, because then we will need to cancel. One second. Yeah, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I checked. He's qualified. Not super qualified, but he's qualified. He earns $1,000 to $2,000 per month, and he was struggling with. He was crazy struggling, man. He got a breakup, and he takes antidepressants. He crazy shit. Okay, he wants to find inner peace and shit. uh, we can definitely help him, but his monthly income is $1,000 to $2,000,
and our program is $4,000. So yeah. But as I said, like our closer, the influencer is getting better at closing. So who knows? Maybe like obviously we can do payment plans and shit like that. So don't know. Uh, that's not in my control. But we got an appointment booked, and for now he's qualified. Maybe might get, so today we in total we got 3 appointments booked, which is pretty sick, right? So yeah, I haven't even started doing the follow-ups yet, so I'm just gonna do that. There's someone who just messaged me, right, and they said no man, I'm just gonna leave it. Bye. It has been around 1 hour, a little more, a little above 1 hour, and Aswan messaged me like 20 minutes ago, and he said, "Hey, go ahead and do outbound with like we did a story, and that story got a bunch of engagement, and we got a lot of leads from it. So it was like a poll story, so yes no type of story. So he said go ahead and like reach out to all of them. So I'm like, bro, we just did like xx amount, 134 DMs right now, and it's crazy. So I told him, hey, I'm just gonna wait for 20 minutes so that at least 1 hour completes, and then after that I'm going to send outbound out. So right now I'm just going to do that, and let me see how many outbound we gotta actually do. Okay, hold on, I'm back. So we have, our goal was to do 160, we have done 134 as the tracker says. So now we just gotta do 26, and with the engagement of the story we got like 100, around 106 leads. So out of 106 leads, if we ignore children and women because we don't have them, then it should be around 25. Yeah, so 25, 26. So that's pretty sick. So I'm just gonna do that, and after that get back to the, like that. After then the work day is basically done. Then it is only 6 p.m. It's only 6 p.m. right now. After that the work day is done, and I'm just gonna follow up, like the rest of the day is just follow up for me, and till 10 p.m. I guess, just follow up. And after the follow up is done, I'm just going to edit the previous video and probably this video if it is possible. No, I'm not gonna edit this video because this video is not done yet. So probably just going to edit yesterday's video, punch it and punch it out, and that's how it goes. That's how it goes, man. 3 call a day, easy. Now the goal for tomorrow will also be 3 calls. I don't know how it's going to be, but we'll survive it tomorrow. Let's go. We are balling, guys. Uh, just got done with the rest of the 26 DMs. Got 2 more calls booked, and Asfand is checking. One of them is 100% is qualified. I think both of them are personally qualified, income level, and like financially qualified too. And yeah, I don't. Yep. Honestly, both of them are qualified. I'm unsure if they are qualified enough that they are going to buy or not, but Asfan is going to see that, and maybe he's going to cancel it. But probably they aren't. I think they are good. We can help them, and they will probably buy. Who knows? So that is that, and we'll see. Actually, we are already done with 5 calls. I got one more guy which I sent a booking link to. Maybe he will, maybe he will book. If he does book, that will be 6 calls for today, which is nice, which is sick actually. So it's not even, I'm not even done with follow-ups yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drink some water and shit. So do that, and start a 60-minute timer, and just gonna brute force it. So right now it's 7:41 p.m. American time. I usually, like I want to sleep at 10, so I'm going to sleep at 10. So but before 10 I'm just going to just brute force. I just follow up with everyone. I'm probably not going to edit that video. Not a priority. I don't give a shit. Like whenever I find time, I will go. I can edit it anytime. This is the priority. This needs doing. So whatever. I'm gonna follow with everyone. Just start a timer, do that, and yeah. See you guys in the next clip.
Let's go. We got a 7 goal day yesterday. I woke up late today. because I slept late. That isn't a good reason to explain it. There is no because I just woke up late. Anyways, yeah, we did 7 calls. Let's go. And I'm actually 1 hour behind the work schedule. So the work was supposed to start at 5:30 p.m. Right now it's 6:30, which sucks actually. So I might need to push like more to get the work done in the proper time. But that's what we do. Anyways, it's good. It's the like things are working, things are falling. Yesterday, me and Aswan was actually also like again broke down the script, like what works, what doesn't work, why are we sending this message after this message, like people just like leave us on scene after this message. So like let's remove that, let's break down this message, let's make it simpler. We did a whole bunch of shit. I also came to know that Asfan was a copywriter before he was an agency owner, which is even crazier to me. Asfan also, like, we also made a, not we, but they, Asfan and the influencer, they made a new VSL, and apparently that new VSL is really fucking good, like, really fucking good. I haven't watched it yet, but Swan was like telling so much about like that. That is so good. Like he was uploading it yesterday. So if I get time, I'm gonna watch the VSL and shit. But he really told me like that VSL really hits. So that VSL is 40 minutes long, by the way. And I am pretty sure nobody is like, we even talked about this and laughed about the fact that I ain't nobody fucking watching a 40-minute VSL, bro. And he said, yeah, I know, but even if like they watch 10-15 minutes, they will be enough nurtured that they will want to buy. That's nice actually. So right now yesterday when I checked the track sheet, we were at total calls from lifetime total calls worked were 24, and yesterday we also did 7. So around maybe we might have done around 27 total live calls then, because I haven't tracked a lot of it. That's the metrics right now. I'm out of breath, guys. Just fucked. I wish somebody was here to talk with me, but no problem. I'm just climbing alone at the mountain, and I'm not alone. I have a sponsor to talk, but he's not on my level. He's a level above me. He teaches me, and we do shit. For now, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like it's also going to be insane doing the same level of input that we did yesterday. We did a lot of DMs, man. I think I did around 180 or 190 DMs. Like I just ended the clip, which you guys might have saw previously, and after that I was like following up with people, and Asfan just told me that we got a fuck ton of like leads from the story. Like our number one priority is to fucking reach out to them, like stop the follow-ups. And I'm like, fuck. But it's like, okay, fine, fair enough. Like he's right. Like because if we don't DM them right now, it's like people forget. People are scrolling on reels all the time. So we reached out to them, like all of them, like in this like really short span. And we got so many responses from it. It's crazy, man. I'm out of breath. Yeah, this was the real video actually. I don't know. This video is even a good one. How is this video going to make or not? I don't know if I'm going to like record a vlog today. I'm probably not going to, because like I woke up late, man. I'm already 1 hour behind the work schedule. There's a bit of pressure. Okay, so here's one thing which we talked about yesterday. Okay, we were going to have a 8 call day yesterday, but that was our assumption. We were already happy with 5 calls yesterday. Like we had 5 calls and we're like, wow, this is a nice day, because we usually don't get 5 calls. We get like at most 2 calls, maybe 3 calls sometimes, and like on the minimum our appointment setting rate is 1, maybe 2, sometimes maybe 3. And yesterday I actually, now I know why that is. Asfan's mentor, like I actually watched a clip of them on a call, and he told these metrics. Okay, he said we send 100 response, we send 100 form outbound DMs, 50 to 60% respond, 50 to 60% respond. Then after that, I think he said then like 50 to 60% respond, maybe 30% of them are qualified. They send 20 links, 20 links are, they send 20 booking links, 10% of them, like 10 people book, and like those 10 people like hop on a call with them. Fair enough, fair enough. We were like, okay, that those are like interesting metrics, and that's nice, like actually good. But we actually thought, we don't know actually that with our current offer we actually can book more than 5 calls a day. Like that, I don't even know that is possible, and neither does, I don't know if Aswan knows or not, but in my opinion, in my assumption, I don't think that should be possible, because we would like, yeah, yesterday I asked Aswan, we were doing one or two calls a day. Is that good? And he said it's not bad actually. Which is like, okay. He said it's not terrible. But ideally we should be. He said ideally we should be doing 2 to 3 calls, which is like, if you're doing 2 to 3 calls, sweet, awesome. But like yesterday, with the metrics that we tracked and the things which I've noticed is, the reason that we are booking less calls is the fucking response rate. Like it's literally the response rate. Like our response rate is like us. His mentor told that his response rate was 50 to 60%. We never have 50 to 60% response rate. So it's fucking obvious that we never like get the results that they do, right? So what I have done to fucking like counter this phenomena is just fucking do more. Like this is just I've done. Like I don't know yesterday how many DMs we actually sent or how many responses we actually got, but right before I slept, right near about when we got 7 calls, I actually checked the track sheet, and we did around 160 DMs, and out of 160 we got 57 responses, around that, like around those numbers. That is good. Like that is not good in terms of response rate, because that's not a good response rate. But again, we haven't found a DM opener, like winning a DM opener yet. So it's like, we still want the results. Oh, what do you do then? Fucking work harder. Fucking do more outbound. Fucking just do more, guys. Brute force. So this is also my goal for today, and we will actually see if this theory of mine is correct or not. If we actually end up booking more than 5 calls today, like, that's what we are going to see. Okay, so I'm going to just send 160 outbound today. Maybe hopefully we'll get 50 responses, 45 or 50 responses back, and from that, hopefully, like my goal is to just book 5 calls. If we could book 4 or 5 calls, nice. Like our theory was correct. Like if we can just sustain that, this is like golden, awesome. You know what? Let me tell you something funny. I'm just ranting a bit here. Something funny which happened yesterday was, like Asfan. I was with Asfan, and he said the dog. Like we booked 7 calls, right? And we like there was a possibility that we could also book 8 calls, because there's always a possibility. Like there was that thing. But then he said the dog thing, behind booking 8 calls a day. The next day, there is a possibility that you're going to book 2 calls. And that's so funny to me, because that actually has happened to us so many times. Like it's crazy. And you know what? The one day that we got most calls, like maybe 6 or 7 calls, 5, I think 5 calls through outbound, 1 or 2 through inbound, was the launch day. And the launch day metrics were, we sent around 90 to 100 DMs out, we got 60 to 70 responses. 60 to 70. The responses, it just numbers. Like honestly, it just fucking numbers. Like we were not getting enough responses yet, so therefore we are not booking enough calls. So to counter that, one, we just need to fucking change our DM opener. We need to find the winning one, which Swant is working on that. He's talking to other people in the niche that we are working in. He's talking to his mentor and shit. So we'll figure it out, because the more you do, the better you get, and the better you get, the more you do. Keeping that thing aside, um, what was I going to talk about? Yeah, keeping that thing aside, um, I forgot actually. Fuck. Yeah, he's going to find the DM opener. For now, my work is just to brute force the fuck out of this thing, so that like squeeze the fuck out of how many calls we are booking every single day, and just my personal aim is to just, for now, like, okay, booking calls is not an outcome which is guaranteed. One thing is guaranteed, which is getting more responses. So for now, I'm just like looking at that metric. Okay, how can I just like our daily response rate, like our daily responses, like we get 35 responses, but how can I just like take that 35 and make it 60, and make it around 60? If we can do that, then the other numbers should maybe fall in place, and all obviously will change because numbers increase. That is my goal, and if that actually happens, I'm gonna tell you guys what's up. Okay, this is just what it is. That is it. Alright, bye. Alright, guys, bye.